Here's your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Lauren Piesco. Here's a look at the top stories we're following today. There are plenty of Memorial Day events happening across mid-Michigan tomorrow. Starting at 9:30 in Flint, you will find a gathering at McFarland Veterans Memorial Park. That's on Saginaw Street. The Genesee County Institute JROTC will present the colors and raising of flags, with students from Doyle Ryder Elementary singing the national anthem. Over in Frankenmuth, fetching and fundraising. The ultimate canine celebration is underway at the River Place Shops. The Frankenmuth Dog Bowl is known as the world's largest Olympic-style festival for dogs. The Four-Legged Fun helps raise money for charity, including services to help cover the cost for pet adoptions and medical fees for families in need. The event runs through tomorrow. Organizers are expecting more than 100,000 people and thousands of dogs. Some of the hottest looks of spring are coming to the Flint Farmers Market. It's hosting the annual 810 Spring Fashion Show. More than 30 models will be there. Doors open at 4:30. Seating is first come, first served. Tickets range in price from $34 to $50. You can get yours by going to the hot link section of WNEM.com. Now here's meteorologist Stone Schaefer with a look at your forecast.
Well, I hope everyone has gotten to enjoy your Memorial Day weekend, and we'll continue that trend today. We'll see more sunshine, but we do get some more rain chances as we head a little bit later into our afternoon. Taking a look at our temperature trends right now does show temperatures will start to rise up into the 60s by about 12 p.m. and then stay in those 60s through our afternoon. Our highs will be right around 4 to 5 p.m. when we start looking at our highs for today. Again, they're going to be mostly in those 60s. A few 50s could pop up, especially along the shorelines, and then but everyone is below average. That average mark is right around 72, so it's a below average day, but again, it's recovery from what we had to end last week, and we'll continue to see warming temperatures over the next couple of days. Again, winds are going to pick up. This is 3 p.m. Winds from the northeast or northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour, and that will continue for much of the afternoon. Does calm down tonight, though. By the time we're waking up for our Memorial Day, you will see winds out of the north at really just 5 to 15 miles per hour, and that will be the theme for much of our Monday, maybe even into our Tuesday. The one thing for today is going to be this disturbance that rolls in. It's an upper level disturbance right around midday. That's going to bring in some energy, enough energy that we do have a chance of some pop-up showers this afternoon. Again, starting as early as 11 a.m. out to the far west, but as we get into our region, this will be right around midday, noon into the early afternoon. By 2 p.m. is when I think we'll start to see pop-up cloud cover and then pop-up showers. We'll maybe hear a few rumbles of thunder, especially north of the bay as we get to about 7, 8 p.m. By about 8 p.m. though, most of that energy moves out. We'll have a dry Sunday night into Monday morning. Should have plenty of sunshine for anyone that's starting those Memorial Day festivities. And speaking of lows for Sunday night, cloud cover, even though it's leaving us, should keep us enough where we're going to see lower 40s for a majority of the state. So warm enough to avoid any of that frost development, unlike this morning where some areas to the north. And we get through the rest of your Memorial Day on Monday, and temperatures will recover back into those upper 60s by about 3 p.m. It's a mostly sunny day, and the nice thing about Memorial Day, you're going to be looking at just a northeast wind at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Now, again, highs on Monday. I'm not going to count out some areas getting in those lower 70s, especially out to the west. 127, it's showing a line of upper 60s there. That could easily get into the lower 70s as we get through our Memorial Day. And again, we'll continue to hold on to those temperatures in the 60s. We see that here on our 7-day forecast. 60s through the whole new week. The one thing that does show up, though, is by Tuesday night, we do start to see some more rain chances. That will be Tuesday, Wednesday, with our maybe our most consistent rain on Wednesday. As we get to the end of the week, though, it does show we should return back into the 70s, and there's still some question marks with that rain. We'll have more updates over the week.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.